Oh yeah, no doubt about it, baby. The house that the Virgo built. I want to welcome everyone to that Virgo-ish. Check the description link for anything you need to know about your sis, any booking information, her day, and the life of an amazing Virgo. Whoa, Taurus, Capricorn, Earth sign, stand up. Fam, if I pick up on the energy, I'm letting it fly. Know that the truth will be exposed, so please leave your tax bracket outside. Please leave your ego outside and bring the right elevation in our situation. Triple click, like, subscribe, or bell. That way I can pick up on your energy, all my light workers, all my spiritual gangsters. Let's step into the spiritual realms and see what this is about for you, baby. Welcome back. It's not so much that your heart is locked down. It's that you only open your heart to things, people, situations that you know deserve it. Divinely ordered, of course. And you know what, fam? I gotta say, pace yourselves. This is great. Take your time with this. You know, Rome wasn't built in a day. Nothing happens overnight. This is about you riding this bitch until the wheels fall off. This is about the self-love that shows up, physically. Before you do, Virgo, it's all about the intention that you're setting. This is you. I'm not bending. I'm not breaking. I work too motherfucking hard to be here. I'm the one that brought forth these ideas. I'm the one that took this chance on myself. And, side note, fam, some people may feel like, especially if you have children, new careers, something is your baby. You're a bit overprotective. But you've learned how to be selfish with your motherfucking time. Fuck that shit. You remember, strong Virgo. And that's exactly why it's no contact. That's exactly why Virgo has ghosted. It's about this freedom. It's about you being able to move any way that you motherfucking want. And it has someone in a state of shock. It has everything to do with these achievements. My fam, you could be experiencing jealousy on a whole nother scale, but keep shining bright. Again, haters don't hate on just about nothing. They hate on something that they want to be. Haters sit around and hate on motherfuckers that are having success. Haters sit around and hate on motherfuckers that they have abandoned, people that they have defamed, people that they have made up things about. Wow, fam, it looks like that's some shit that you have experienced. And through all of that shit, you're still manifesting. Through all of that shit, that's a firm motherfucking no. Through all of that shit, okay, ain't gonna be no self-sabotage. You don't feel shit. You get that when a person, they self-sabotage themselves, and now looking back, you see that fucking pattern. It won't be long before they try you the same fucking way. Before we go forward, I want to say congratulations to my Virgos. New homes, condos, apartments, property, commercial property, new vehicles perhaps. Putting your families in a winning position, fam. You've come a long way. Let's run it. I'm looking at the Six of Pentacles, okay, to the Ace of Pentacles. A missed opportunity. It's like somebody wants you to just give them shit all the time, Virgo. I know you guys are feeling tired of that. This is a fucking love bomber. Any Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, you're going to get there, baby. The Six of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles, okay? Between the 1st and the 5th. I don't bullshit with that. I don't care what my bank account looks like. I pay my bills first. My mortgage, my rent. I'm at that. Let's go for my strong Virgos. The kids are taken care of. This is you shouldering a lot of responsibility. And you have to know that whoever this is disrespected you, and when they disrespected you, they disrespected your ancestors. For my strong fam, you could be seeing 777. You know when you're on the godly given path. People, they make it a point to let you know that they're uncomfortable with your elevation. For my strong Virgos, this is a person that is being blocked from you for your own good. This looks like a person that is on the bummy side of things. I mean that, a whole bum. This will be the sperm donor. You understand? This will be the chick that comes through and swallows everything that she came for. This is that homosexual. For my Virgos, you better always defend yourself. Always defend your needs. And you may have to be hard as fuck, okay? It may seem like you're harsh. But at this point, it's important that you speak up. Now, fam, when I see this Ace of Pentacles out here, something about the past year. This could have been something that you've been working on for the past year. 616 energy. For my Virgos, this could be a second stream of income. But it tells me that when it comes to finances in this past year, you've come a long way. You know, this past year may not have been as easy as motherfuckers think for you. You know, you don't look like anything that you've been through. When I see the 6 of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles, that's that 7 of Pentacles. That's that manifesting. That's that procreating with the universe. That's telling me the Ace of Pentacles, the 1st, the 6th of the month. You guys could be born on the 16th of the month. It's your godly given uniqueness that sometimes makes you feel alone. But it's that godly given uniqueness that have people gravitate to your ass like you're some sort of a god. Woo-wee! When I see the 6 of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles, again, that's 7. Some of you all could be in entertainment. You could be spiritualists. This is manifest, Virgo, and then move like you already have that motherfucking shit. All you got to do is shelter in place opposing energy. Looks like someone has been making some money mistakes. Looks like there's a person that may have some addiction issues. You know, be mindful of your finances. Be mindful of people with the 6 of Pentacles coming towards you, want you to chip away at your motherfucking shit because of what they don't have. That's what I see. Someone that feels bold enough to approach you again, but their plan is to pretty much break you of what the fuck you have so that they can get on. These are the types of people that want you to put them on, Virgo. So I see why you got this shit locked down. Let's go, Hermit. To the 10 of Swords. You guys are dealing with this by yourselves. The Hermit to the 10 of Swords, it's just you and your children. That's you starting over after a tough spot, a rough spot in your life. But that 10 of Swords, baby, you know, that's hope being there for you. But I see that any trust, whatsoever, that shit's been destroyed. You guys had no choice. I said choice for a reason. Whoever this is that feels rejected by you after gossiping about you and gossiping on you like this, Virgo, is trolling you. This is someone that doesn't know how to cope. Wow. With him downstairs, let's go to the 8 of Wands. Heavy Capricorn, Sag energy. This is definitely defamation. It's something that a person's saying about you online. You guys could work online. You could post things online. You guys could be content creators, put it where it needs to go. It's about something that you have created that a person is not only jealous of. You know, that's that leaving bad reviews type shit. These are motherfuckers that give you a hard time. You may see people just popping up in your comments, leaving nasty fucking reviews and shit. What that's saying, and fam, you know, I deal with the same thing. People that do that shit, those are the crazy motherfuckers that are showing up. You know what I'm saying? You must be taking that shit awfully personal to take the time out of your day to motherfucking hate. Let's go, Virgo. Somebody is speechless and in their emotions when they think about you. I'm looking at the 6 of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy to the 5 of Swords. Oh my goodness, let's go. Wow, followed up by the 10 of Pentacles. It doesn't matter. Like I said, you are unaffected. Strong leaders. You guys could be in positions of authority, management, upper management, CFOs, CEOs, baby. These are rumors. You know what I'm saying? With the 5 of Swords, you know, who gives a fuck? Because again, Virgo, I want to be just like you. Coming from family. People that you know for sure. These are people that see what you do. I don't want to let you know that I watch what the fuck you do and I'm trying to emulate you. Wow, Virgo. If a motherfucker had to walk a mile in your shoes, okay, they would hold their breath until they spontaneously combust. They wouldn't be able to deal with that shit. The 6 of Wands, this type of influence. Okay, everyone has their godly walk. Everyone has their divine walk. It depends on what you choose for yourself. You know, many are called, few are chosen. You answered that motherfucking call and it puts you in a position to have this inner peace. You know, with the 6 of Wands, that's being naked before the Most High. I know I can't hide shit from them anyway. Let's go. Celebrities, public figures, influencers, platforms. Hey, baby, if that's something that you're working on, it's on the way, Virgo, and very private you are. Baby, I'm looking at social media detox, and it has something to do with work. Side note, You know, you don't have to work in the public eye. Some of you all can wear uniforms to work. You can work in nursing. You can work in food service, customer service. You guys could work in warehouses, whatever this is. You know, you have people that you could literally take a break with, Virgo. People that you could see in the break room. These could be supervisors that really do not like your motherfucking ass. I'm looking at people that you may work with that look you up. Try to see what you're doing in your personal life. I'm also seeing people that you can take breaks with and shit, hang out with at work that you feel like, you know, as a working family are pretty cool, that are trying to sabotage your ass. This is that running in the motherfucking manager's office ass shit. Comments are open. Wow. Being investigated, it says, for my Virgos. This is someone that doesn't know which way to go, fam. With these fucking rumors, this person, it's like they tried to infiltrate your fucking social circle. I don't like this. You know, when I see him downstairs to the 8 of Wands, you know, this is a smooth talker. Wow, fam. This is a person that manipulates by using third parties, you know, other people to convince to get their fucking point across. Be careful, because him downstairs, that's some pressure. Okay, this is a person that is banking on you one more time, being that security blanket. This is after my fam has had to wake the fuck up and realize this is a one-sided love. Him downstairs, Capricorn, Aquarius energy. This will be a mental prison for your ass. This is you guys dealing with your dark side, your light side. And, you know, I want to stop right here for my fam. When energy comes out, I did mention, you know, sometimes things are tough and you're where you need to be. It makes sense for you where you are in your life. But I may have fam in here that could be dealing with drinking, could be dealing with smoking, could be dealing with addiction issues. I could have fam in here that make good motherfucking money, okay? But you may be spending too much on a certain thing, okay? With love, I'm sending you an energetic hug. You know what that is for you. All right, side note, if that's not the case, baby, flip that motherfucking flapjack. Ain't but two sides. You are financing somebody's get high, motherfucking. I'm telling you, fam. That's what this is. Because with that 10 of swords, that's a lesson learned for your ass. Ouch. Okay, you got bit in the ass like that. That's done. That's complete. That's so over. So what is it that this motherfucker's trying to cover up? You know, besides an affair that you know all about. Besides affairs that you know all about. All them bitches are toxic and criminal. Him downstairs, you know, with the 10 of swords, that's a critical situation. But with this Ace of Pentacles being out here, you guys could be in new relationships, you know, so many different people coming through. I appreciate you, Virgo. This is, bitch, just let me motherfucking go already. But this could be a person that is thinking marriage. This could be a person that is married, but this is someone that wants to come to your house. Pisces energy. Let's go. Aquarius energy. That could be an Aquarius Pisces cusp. I'm seeing the 3rd of the month, the 20th of the month. The 9th is I hear the 10th. I'm looking at the 8th, the 17th, the 5th. Let's go. The 12th is I hear as well. Unspoken admissions. You know, it's like, okay, fam, you already know how I am, Virgo. You know how I am. Like, that's supposed to suffice. You know, fam, don't cast your pearls before swine. Because everything about this shit is deceptive. The way this person's going to appear, you know, I'm looking at the High Priestess, fam. So you know when that High Priestess shows up, you know the deal. You know the gist on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying, Virgo? You gagged this bitch already. It's something you said. It's something that you had to say. But with the High Priestess being out here, your spiritual knowledge, that spiritual radar is letting you know there's always another hoe going to park it. There's always another dick going to park it. I will never, ever be satisfied. And me knowing that I'm a sneaky, conniving motherfucker like that, I get off knowing that I'm hiding being, but you know, deceptive, knowing that I'm hiding betrayal from you. This is some shit that I know, fam. Okay, looking at this, him downstairs to the 10 of swords. Whoa. You had to restore yourself after this. You know, the 10 of swords, those are 10 motherfucking knives in your back, and you still have to push through with all this responsibility. You know, having to save face, biting through for your fucking kids, not letting people in your business. With the Hermit being out here, you don't like motherfuckers in your business. Wow. You know some things, fam. You know that change had to take place in you if you wanted to see change show up in your life, in your reality. Wow, fam, I'm looking at the Wheel of Fortune. Let's go, beautiful Virgos. clearing up this person's energy, this Five of Swords. No matter what this person tried, no matter how they tried to defame you, it's like the divine has snatched this person's portion, whatever they are anticipating for themselves, and giving it to you. Let's go, Virgo. That's some highly powerful manifestation energy. Let me stop right there. For any of my fam, okay? I don't know who I'm speaking to. Perhaps this could be a thought that you had, baby. I'm not trying to be in your mind like that shit. The next motherfucker I see spend 20 racks on nothing. The next entertainer I see do this and that and blow some money. The next person that come towards me in a deceptive energy, anyone that's trying to do money, death, beauty, magic on me, I'll take their fucking portion. This is out of the blue, unexpected blessings for you. And this hidden hatred ain't going nowhere. Wow. All cap. This person can poison you. Poison you. And I didn't mean that in a literal sense, okay? But it came out for a reason. Be careful who you're socializing with. I mean, be like a cancer in your life, so to speak. This person poisons relationships. You know, you realize that maybe people just kind of didn't want to fuck with you anymore after you got with this motherfucking person, people that you were cool with. But understand the common denominator right there. For some of you guys, this bitch got cool with them too. Any and everything that you do, I'm threatened by. I have to feel like I can control everything about you. Be careful of this fucking gaslighting. Manipulates perception. I manipulate reality. I'll make you doubt your motherfucking self. I'll make you doubt your own truth. Wow, to the star card, star seeds in the building. For sure could be dealing with an Aquarius. Speak about it, fam. That's what you're supposed to do. Write that book, Virgo. You know, it doesn't matter. You may be that one black sheep in your family. You may have the type of family where, you know, they don't believe in therapy. They don't believe in counseling. They don't believe in spiritual counsel. You know, what goes on in this family, we keep it in family, and everybody's all fucked up. When I see this star card, baby, you are that generational curse breaker. It's something about your image with the Seven of Swords. I told you, motherfuckers out here want to be you so fucking bad. You have that type of influence. Taking bits and pieces of you, your image, the way you fucking move. Copycat energy, that's straight gangster truth. And still not satisfied with you. What the fuck? This is unrealistic expectations, unrealistic views with the Seven of Swords. Somebody has tried to make some money off of your image. But you know what they need? Let's go, Virgo. Be unique. Continue to be that different. Continue to stand out. Continue to be that fucking black sheep. They need you. You know, I pick on myself. I'm different. If I had to be like another motherfucker, I'd cut my head smooth the fuck off. So I know motherfuckers hate on me. I don't give a fuck. Be you. Create that lane for yourself. You're going to need the original. Somebody needs you. Okay, I need to get over on you. People want to cozy up to you to use you for your hard work and your image, Virgo, to get you to cancel your motherfucking self. With this Justice card being out here, you damn right this person should be concerned with this Seven of Swords now, fam. You guys make sure, you know, banking information, you know, any social media platforms that you have, any notifications that you get. You may have blocks on your social security number, you know, identity, things like that to protect yourself, because there's people out here trying to impersonate you. With this Justice card, the Seven of Swords, you know, this is government type shit, okay? This is serious shit. That is banking type of identity fraud. This could be a motherfucker right now, Virgo, that is, wow, trying to get a house in your name, trying to get business loans. It's something about money, something a person's trying to steal. Be so careful out here. But whatever happened here with this Justice card, it's like someone's gotten in trouble for that. This could be a person that has a criminal record for that. This is an experience. You know, you've gotten over, but it's something about this shit that this person is having a hard time processing. That star card, that's that disassociation. That star card, that's how you stand the fuck out. That star card, that's potential. That's giving birth to something new. The initiation of something wow, something about your spiritual gifts. But this Justice card to the Seven of Swords, you could be born on the 29th of the month, 11/11 energy. That's given penitentiary. that's given, motherfucker gonna pick the jail up and throw this hoe up under the fucking jail. It's given prison time. It's been coming out too much. And fam, be careful. I'm looking at the Chariot card on its forehead spinning. Now with him downstairs out here, I always tell my fam to be careful who you accept rides from. If you guys are out and about, you already know, not trying to lecture nobody, but you guys will gotta hear. It may be a situation where, you may have to get that lift, get that Uber, trust yourself. This could be an accident. A car accident or some shit that this motherfucker's in. Could be something that you guys hear about with this star card being out here. It's about you tuning into your spirituality. You guys could have premonitions. You could foresee situations. For some of my fam being out here with this high priestess and the star card, this is something about predictions. The mystical realms, the supernatural, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, let's go. Because this motherfucker's in a financial crisis and they could send their ass all the way to jail. You guys are being kept safe from love bombing. Being kept safe from motherfuckers that will, tell you how good you look. Motherfuckers that will try to gas you up in that way. Virgo, it's about you gagging these motherfuckers. The Three of Swords, definitely involved. Okay, fam? This could be a person that likes to play with the same sex, gotta say, because fam, I am looking at community ass if I've ever seen it with this Three of Swords, fam. I got my Keep It a Buck deck out. I'm looking at Drake. I'm looking at Tyler, the Creator. I'm looking at Meg the Stallion. I'm looking at Alicia Keys. I'm looking at Kendrick Lamar. This motherfucker goes for anyone that has an opportunity that I can fucking break. That's it. Wow, fam, be careful out here, single parents for sure. This is a person that's wearing that dress like a motherfucker. Give me some channeled messages. I'm not playing. What up to everybody in Atlanta, Georgia? I see you guys. You could be viewing this from the South. I'm looking at a picture of Joe. Okay, old Joe, Medea's brother, whoever that is. And, since you last saw this person, when you live a life of toxicity and abuse and, abusing yourselves and neglecting yourselves and substance abuse and shit, that fast life, thinking that you street smart, but you really a motherfucking homosexual, you start to look like that shit. This is a motherfucker that got on some overalls in the fucking summer. This is a person that's covering up themselves. Now, this could be, wow, I hate to say it, tracks and shit from using drugs, whatever this is. I'm looking at a motherfucker that has grade all the way out. I'm looking at a person that's not shaven, that's not the face or in between the legs. Let's go. Channel messages for all Virgos. You guys triple click this message. Make sure we can get this out for everyone that needs to get this message. Let's go. It says sneak, snake, evil. Wow. Channel messages for all Virgos, okay? Don't get God out here with this sweet talk, baby. The 26th of the month, you guys could have an 8-year-old. This could have something to do with the Leo. It says great fortune right there on that Leo cusp. I told you, fam, this person's lazy. The 5 of Pentacles, this is the unmotivated motherfucking person. The 5 of Pentacles to the 7 of Swords, I ain't got shit, so I'm taking that shit. And I wouldn't give a fuck if I got to take that from you. This is the type of person that family will steal from family to get what they want. You know what I'm saying? Don't let the fact that this is your aunt, your uncle, okay, someone you've known for a long time, let that damn defense down and bitch get you. Be careful also when you break out that credit card, that debit card, and a checkout line, anything like that, and you got a bitch standing close to you, all I got to do is take a pic. It says, get your ass up. You a lazy ass. Try, move, live, do something. You got tired of motivating motherfuckers to give a damn about themselves, Virgo. What this is saying, it's not for you to do. Again, I want you to just seem like you just naive than a motherfucker. I can be overly romantic and have you my way. Virgo, I'm looking at the 9 of Cups. This is Make-A-Wish for real, fam. It's that wish card. But what this says is double check your doors and windows, especially for those of you all that live alone. The 9 of Cups energy, highly intuitive. You know what I'm saying? Divine masculine, divine feminine, especially if you live alone. You just may feel the need to get up and double check. Make sure that those blinds are pulled all the way down for my fam, okay? Trust your gut. Channeled message says this is a player. I'm looking at the name Frank is out here, beautiful fam. The name Susan is out here. It says more than one karmic. Wow, family, final channel message for all Virgo. It's just your family doesn't like your spirituality. Wow. Doesn't like my spirituality or that I read or understand tarot. That's why I am moving in silence. And you know, fam, with situations like that, that's why it's advised, not to tell people not only about what you're doing. It doesn't have to be, just in divination. But especially in situations like that, you were already looked at, like that black sheep. These are motherfuckers that cannot wait to fuck you over. Okay, Virgo crazy. You know how the fuck that shit goes? For my Virgos. I ain't saying this is a gold digger. But they ain't messing with no Okay, this is a plotting ass person. That Seven of Swords, it's all fucking clout. It's all for what I can get. And I'm looking at jewelry out here. Now, watch your people around your house. Hey, Virgo, can I go and use the restroom? Hey, Virgo, I just stopping through here for a second, see what you up to. It's a person that wants to kind of come in your shit. If a bitch gets a chance to step off in your shit, brother or sister, they done scoped out everything in that motherfucker. They feel like you may have valuables in your house. Baby, I'm looking at your sis, your daughter, your BF, your niece, your bitch. You can't put nothing past anyone, okay? These are about playing fucking games for my fucking benefit. I see that you are excited and I want to knock that smile out of your heart and off of your face. Single, feminines, for real, for real. Let me holler at you guys right now. I go where the energy takes me. It's like this person. Lies are stacking up, definitely. But this person sees that money's stacking up. This person is seeing that you are working. You're focused on something. It's something that a person is watching you do and they love it. And they're plotting on you. Now, you guys, again, it's something that you feel. It's something that you sense, brother, sister. It's something that you avoided. And it was a tragic situation, fam. I keep it a buck that. I'm looking at two masculines. Both of them have mask on, okay? You rip that mask off. Woo, let's go. You can see into the future. Future. ATL, what's up? You can, fam. I'm looking at two masculines. One is a little bit more heavy. One looks to be a little bit taller. Both wearing hats. I mean, these are disguises out here. One has a golf club and another one has a weapon in their hand, okay? I'm just going to say a weapon in their hand. And it's like they're standing on the side of a fucking house or a fucking building. Energy does not lie. Fam, when I see this out here, this is telling me that a person has already showed you how fucking stupid they are. But they will insist on continue to reach, baby, until I fucking touch you. But what they don't get, okay, is if they reach in too much towards you, they might fucking draw back a nub, Virgo. You can feel these knives from a safe distance. Well, you guys may be protecting yourselves, feeling like you need to protect yourselves. I got some mace, I got some pepper spray, I got something. You guys can have golf clubs. Let's go. What I call nigga beaters. Let's go, Virgo. I'll be nigga ass. I'm looking at a picture of Cuervo. I feel insulted because you were hidden in plain sight. I acted a whole fucking fool. You didn't respond like other people, so I thought that maybe I was getting over on you. But what you was really doing with that high priestess being out here, brother or sister, was fucking taking notes. It's like, wow, I got a check behind my name right there, and I didn't realize. Oh, shit, got 2 checks behind my name. You don't get that third one. Something about April the 2nd. Something that could have went down April the 2nd. Looking at Cuervo 1111 energy, for real heavy Aries energy. You discovered that it's better for me to go at this on my own and just throw this motherfucker for a loop. You did that shit. And now this person feels so insulted that they have to watch what you do. It's like they trying to be 2 steps ahead of you. What the fuck? And so I'm sending attacks your way, fam. 2626 angel number 2, the 9 of swords. This is magic out here, fam. These are secret attacks. People trying to attack your finances. Not only your reputation. These are people that are trying to attack your children. These are people that are trying to affect your dreams. This is destiny swapping if I've ever seen it. Beautiful fact. When I say that you are unaffected, root work, divination spells, any type of word magic, sex magic, any of that shit, you are protected from that shit. So it looks like the inside joke is on this motherfucker. Wait, it looks like it's making someone sick. A spiritual sickness. You know, there's spiritual narcissists out in this motherfucker too. And when you come out in this bitch, I'll put you all the way on blast. You know, it's people out here playing in divination as well. Just a side note, you know, reader on reader. I don't know what this shit is about. Again, bitch, why are you playing? You know, either you have spiritual gifts or you don't. If you really had them, you wouldn't be that concerned about what another motherfucker is doing or how they are doing it, period. Yes, motherfuckers that's doing little shit. You know, it's like I feel intimidated if I get you the fuck out the way. This is about clicks and motherfucking views. This is about clout. This is about being liked. And when I tell you this self-absorbed motherfucker doesn't know which way to go, this 9 of Swords is being cleared up by the 5 of Cups. Wow, Aquarius energy, Scorpio energy. It's because this person's suffering. Now with the 5 of Pentacles, you guys could be seeing black cats. I'm seeing black cats out here. You guys could be Virgo moons. Let's go. You can have Earth and Moon. This is a person, I mean, 2 big ass fucking shoes and both of them going the wrong way. I'm ugly and my mother dresses me funny. This could be a poor dresser. I'm telling you, it's something about this person that is, you know, I just give the fuck up with the 9 of Swords. I'm thinking about ways to end it all, but I'm a fucking punk. Wow. I'm not showering. Okay. I question what to do next. Virgo knew what to do. Virgo could just, you know, it's about your energy. It's like you pump this motherfucker up. So what happens when you take a pen and you poke a fucking balloon? Pfft, okay, you let the air out that bitch and there you have it. You peel back the layers of an onion until you get to the core. You realize when you peel back the layers of this motherfucker, it was a show. It was nothing there. And that's exactly what I see. Nothing there. The version of a spray painted skeleton out this bitch, because I mean that. Whoever this is has smoked their kneecaps backwards, has drank their liver the fuck up. This is a strong, not only mental health warning, but this is a strong health warning. What this person needs is 12-step shit, 13, 14 motherfucking steps in their own direction. Why they worried about how comfortable you are in your house. Who, what, when, where, why, what the fuck you doing it for? You know, with this 5 of Cups, him downstairs is already out here. This person wants to speak to you. You know, everybody needs fucking love, but really deep down inside, it's out of envy and jealousy. I don't want you to have what you have. I don't want you to have that new couch in your house. You know, I don't want you to have that new outfit on. Anything that you get, I feel like I can have a piece of. Who is this motherfucker wannabe pimp? Because you guys came out with the real motherfucking Pentacles, Virgo. And you have that shit structured. You guys are dedicated to having structure. The 6 of Pentacles to the 7 of Pentacles. Bitch, Virgo has been pimping since been pimping. And that's exactly why you're so protective over what is yours. This bitch is simping like that. This a weird ass, lurking ass motherfucking bitch of dude. You are the project. Why? I'm obsessed because I'm sprung like a motherfucker. And I wouldn't care if it was a female or a dude. You give me what I want, that right there boosts my ego, and I gotta have you like that whenever I want to, or so I think. What an arrogant ass person. Again, I'm aching. I want to get back in my spot, Virgo. Baby, the 7 of Swords, bona fide thief, kleptomaniac, liar, sneak, crook, all of the above. The 7 of Swords, you could be having a conversation with this motherfucker. You guys are just standing there, just rapping. This motherfucker, hold up your fucking drawers. You fully clothed. These yours. Bitch, how the fuck did you get my drawers? I'm still in like that. The 7 of Swords to the 3 of Swords, this person having sleepless nights. This could be the type of person, I don't know what I'm getting, you know, with the look that this motherfucker's eyes has. I'm in love with strippers. A trick off orders. I'm in the strip clubs at 3, 4 in the motherfucking morning. I don't have anywhere else to go. At least these bitches will make me feel good about myself. Wow, I see exactly where this person has no money. It's low vibrational muses. I did say something about that. The 6 of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles. This could be a bitch that makes decent money, but because of that devil card being the fuck out here, okay, online, I'm paying for shit online. These could be gambling addictions, but whatever I get, I go and I try to buy motherfuckers. Woo! Could it be because with this 3 of Swords, you know, people can fake like they want all they fucking want, brother or sister. I don't care what types of pics this bitch posts. I don't care, you know, what types of cars, whatever this is. I went on this vacation, that vacation. There's nothing there. Inside is a shallow fucking hole because I don't know the Most High like that. But don't get it twisted at all with the 3 of Swords being out here, fam. Cold feet, You know, I'm running away from my fucking problems. Shit's getting rough in my relationship, my marriage. You know, I have a habit of when shit gets rough, my motherfucking ass gets going. Somebody's not getting along with anybody. And they have their own secret agenda to make their life better. This motherfucker's coming your way. I'm looking at a yellow vehicle, a gold colored vehicle. I'm looking at a 4-door vehicle. Could be a sports car. Fair. This bitch got tinted windows. They're not alone. It's other shadows in this motherfucker. So this is a person that keeps close eye on you. If I'm spinning the block, understand I'm in my man's car. I'm in my sis's car. That's why sis, best friend, all that shit came the fuck out. I'm switching up motherfucking vehicles. I'm in his car. I'm in her car. Who's doing what? She. Fuck that. You know what? Let's keep this going. Before we jump into who's doing what, this person, I said homosexual, busted and dusty as hell. This is definitely a lover from your past. You gotta beware of any snakes. I told you guys last message, you know what a snake will do. Keep fucking playing with a snake, that bitch will bite your ass long, hard, deep, and wide. And that's why you guys are so protective. Shit, and protective, especially of my kids. That shit didn't make no sense last time. You thought I was boo-boo the fool, but bitch, I will cut you long, hard, deep, and wide. I want to look into this for you. Personally, where you at for all my sisters? What up, divine feminine center stage? Let's look at my fam right now and see what's going on, how this could resonate with you. What do you have for all of my beautiful feminines? I see you guys out here. Ooh-wee. Sexy, single, independent. I got the 9 of Pentacles, baby. Let's go. Yeah, you guys are definitely speaking to my single mothers. This is about Pentacles. This, again, is about you knowing how real divine support is, spiritual support is, fam. This is about you holding the course, sis, TT, Nisi, and maintaining. When I say that God has, it's like a protective fucking gazebo over you, your children, your dreams, what you're working on, what you've manifested. The 9 of Pentacles is cleared up by the 6 of Swords. That's a divine carry-away for your motherfucking ass. When I say that you guys are elevating, increases in your spiritual gifts, in your money. The 9 of Pentacles to the 6 of Swords is being cleared up by the Queen of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles, whatever this is, sister. Yes. Babe, stick with this shit. I'm so motherfucking proud to be a Virgo, bitch. You know, you were wondering, am I investing in the right thing? Should I invest in this? The answer is yes. This could be real estate. This could be property. Some of you can have some extremely gifted children as well. You know, it doesn't matter. You could be a grandparent. My mother's out here, my divine feminines. Even if you do not have children, you set that proper example. Wow, each one teach one. I love it. Congratulations on this new business, beautiful Virgo. You could be Virgo readers. Congratulations as you enjoy this journey and this process, fam, into ascension. This is amazing. For some of you guys as well, you know, I'm getting secret admirer from this. It's someone that's seen you mature, someone that's seen you come a long way, and that shit is wee, okay? That looks like a whole turkey and cheese to me, looking good as fuck, Virgo. And this is a person that sees you as wife material. Beautiful fam. You could be having motherfuckers holler at you like that. I ain't mad at your sister. And regardless of your age, for my older Virgos, I'm seeing that 9 of Pentacles and that Queen of Pentacles. Get your groove back, Stella. Shit, get out there and fucking date. Enjoy your lives. Strong Virgos. Where you at, masculine? Brother. For my nephews, let's go. We had quite a few popped out here for you. Wow. I seen that some of you guys, it wasn't the easiest decision, but you had to make that decision to be happy. It could have been that you were in situations where you may have had children from a previous relationship where this person could. And there always seemed to be a family rift. It's like you always had to prove yourself, or you always had to fucking bite your lip. It's like you couldn't really be yourself in this situation. But you made that choice to be happy. For some of my masculines, you could be in a same-sex dynamic. I'm looking at rainbows, you know, masculine or feminine. You guys could be seeing some bad weather where you are. You guys could be seeing rainbows as well. This is true colors being shown to you. about motherfuckers that are jealous, people that try to put, a roadblock in your way when they seen that all you were trying to do was handle business, take care of your fucking bills and shit. The 5 of Wands to the 9 of Pentacles, masculine, jealous of this shit. Okay, I made the decision to be happy and you still got a motherfucking problem? You can say what you want to say about me, motherfucker. I am living life and I'm walking in the upright. I don't have to look over my motherfucking shoulder. 555 energy. You guys could be born on September the 10th, the 2nd, the 5th is I here, the 9th is I here. Baby, I'm looking at the 5 of Cups to the 9 of Cups. I slept on a motherfucking Virgo masculine. I might have thought that maybe he was the type of motherfucker that I could treat away because, again, he didn't say a whole lot. It's because I ain't got time to be confrontational with your bitch ass. I'll let you take that motherfucking rope and choke yourself out. The 5 of Pentacles the 5 of Cups to the 9 of Cups. That's exactly what this motherfucking bitch did. Now who's doing what? We. The moral of the story is kiss my ass with that shit. Well, let's see how this resonates with you personally for anyone that was guided here. Now, this part of the message is a segment that we call Who's Doing What. Baby, this is where we have a good time, okay? Any messages that come out, baby, could be significant for you, someone close to you, any born dates, any initials. You know what to do with this energy. You don't have to be a Virgo to resonate with this. If I call out your sign collectively, you could have messages here. Let's run it. It says sexual addictions, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, something about an air sign. Let's go for my beautiful fam. The month of June is out here. Born dates the 14th, the 18th, the 21st. Something about Geminis. I'm looking at the 3rd, the 4th, the 25th, the 28th. For my beautiful fam, it also has something to do with the Taurus. Let's go. Jail, record, criminal, history. Shaking my motherfucking head. You discovered that shit. Wow. Could have been something that you learned. All of a sudden, the motherfucker hit you up and just told you, I got busted for carrying a weapon and this and that. What the fuck? So out of character. By the way that you showed up to me, I should have trusted myself again. Air sign. It says air sign versus all signs. It could be an air sign out here that has disappointed you so bad. For my Virgos, it says, I just cannot walk away from you. Leo Sun, Scorpio North Node could have messages here. It says, or in your comments, Eminem, Stan. Go listen to that. Well, dear Stan, oh my goodness, says you have a personal obsessed fan. Social media, beware, and comparison. Heavy karma says this is a heavy load. Oh shit, the universe wants their shit. This is universal payback time, baby. With that motherfucking Wheel of Fortune being out here, something about a Leo. Baby, I said it, premonition. Visions. Something you envisioned. It says something about a vision or visions. Angel number 111. You are a magical creator. Your thoughts are beginning to manifest, baby. High vibration only. And that's energy as well. Family, people, places, things. Let's go, Virgo. Anyone can get it. Okay? Kicked out. Blocked, that is. Says, baby, moving to a small town. Maybe moving from a smaller town to a bigger city to a smaller town. It says a new state, new home, new city, new country, new apartment. Baby, it says just keep it a stack. Damn, who is this lying ass? Says you have to do this alone, baby. You got this. For my Virgos, I see you in Kenosha, Wisconsin. What up? I see you guys in St. Louis. In the Lou, what up? I see you guys, Kentucky. What up, everybody in those places? Aries could be significant, baby. I'm looking at the devil, and it says appreciation, low vibrational, baby. This is a toxic trap artist, okay? Manipulator at his finest. Angel number 222. Partners in balance. Pay attention to the new people entering your life all the time, okay? And always balance your time and energy in existing relationships. That's been coming out a lot. Something about secrets and some good-ass sex. It says, baby, get it off your chest. You have a beautiful voice. Use it. I don't know who this is for, but fam, okay? Let's go, Virgo. You got this. First, middle, last initial O. I'm looking at the 25th. Now, they say this is someone that drives trucks. Now, this could be a profession. You could be a truck driver. This person could. Okay, something about a truck. Wow. Wow. I'm going to hold this one out and baby flip on its forehead spinning. This is not you. It says someone is shattered. You've released that traumatic bullshit, that trauma bond. Someone shattered, baby. It's out of control. First, middle, last, initial V, as in Virgo, I love you. Baby, it says there should never ever be a fee to associate with a motherfucker. Don't buy love from none of these motherfuckers. I know that's right. I'm comparing. I'm undecided. I'm all over the place. I'm conflicted. I don't know what the fuck to do. See, that's to cloud you, okay? And then just do you want. None of that for Virgo. Now, this could be a name, something that could have happened this past winter. I'm looking at winter out here. The name Winter, such a beautiful name, baby. It says manifesting. What you guys have going on now, this could have been something back in the winter that you were really pouring yourselves into. Sagittarius North Node could be significant, baby. I'm even clearing up that 9 of Cups. It says retreat, to recover. You guys are working so hard, baby. It says it's important that you take a break and relax, Virgo, okay? This is about you pacing yourself, right? Riding this bitch to the wheels fall off. That support is there. It says you have online spies, page stalkers, fake profiles. Damn. Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn could resonate with this. You could be dealing with an earth sign. It says someone who disappointed you and dissed you. Okay, the word diss is underlined. It says this person needs your help. And you still pray for them. That's beautiful, Virgo. You don't have to act up because this motherfucker acted up. I know that's right. First, middle, last, initial K. Aries moon could have messages here. I'm looking at 1010 angel number. New wealth, new love. Breaking generational curses. The ultimate happiness. Again, it has to make sense for you. You're good where you are. Your kids, your family is great. It says stop worrying about that child. I don't know who this is for, fam, and I know. Okay, I got a couple of grown babies too. I get how that is. Stop worrying. Again, gonna worry about it. There you go. Or you gonna pray about it. It says, baby, enough said. Bitch, kick rocks. And I'm looking at a picture of you with your hands over your ears. Damn, let's go down south. Oh, yeah. Says you a Southern belle, a Southern gentleman, a treat to be around. The 27th born date could be significant. The 26th born date, something about a fellow Virgo. Someone's feeling trapped. It could be a Virgo. It could be you, fam. It says light colored hair, blonde hair. That could be you. Strawberry blonde could be significant. Says, baby, this Aquarius is envious of you. They stalk you. This is your confirmation. If you've been wondering, first, middle, last, initial M. It says, does want to claim you in public. Never did. Deny, deny, deny. Something about a bitch that's always on the phone, Virgo. Okay? The type of person that has their phone face down. Okay? Message says, finally wants to come clean. The name Honey. Now, that could be a little boo-boo name. You know, you my Nunu, you my honey, you my baby. The name Hazel could be significant. The name Gray. I'm looking at light-colored eyes. Green, honey, hazel, or gray. With that color gray, boy, that was some disappointment. Someone could really be depressed. You know, that's a dark cloud that's over my life. For my fam. I mean, after saying that, this card, it says smile more. I get it, fam. If I show these bitches my teeth, these motherfuckers will try to take advantage. That's not for them. It's for you. The divine needs to see that smile. There you go. Put that smile in your heart. Heavy Virgo energy. Trinity. 333 angel number, mind, body, and soul. You are in the zone. Express your true, authentic self. Don't hide yourself, baby. Go. You have that support. It says something about you helps them to benefit financially and with stability and in many ways. Fuck them. Baby, there's that line in the sand. I got you, Virgo. It's a thin line, bitch, between love and okay, fuck you. I'm not going to hate on you. I don't hate anyone, and that's your issue. Wow, fam, I love it. Says you're setting boundaries. There's your line in the sand, bitch. Do not cross it. Set up. To exploit, to trap. No new friends, no old friends, no. Says someone is trying to humiliate you. Something about Aries moon placement is out here heavy. Says, baby, this is a group of motherfuckers. Something about a Gemini, Sag, Scorpio. Let's go. Thoughts, I can't get you out of my head. I see your face everywhere. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do. Leo, Pisces, Gemini. And I see why you guys are soul searching and secluded like this. This separation is for my self-esteem, for my reflection. Hermit energy, heavy Virgo, guys being investigated. Whew. And you see through shit. A fucking hermit, wise. A hermit, experienced. A hermit, a old soul. I'm talking about you, Virgo. Wow, it says this person caused a lot of problems for you in your finances. Damn, the middle of the night. Spiritual hours between 2 and 4 a.m. Now, you guys could work overnight. You guys could read cards. You know what I'm saying? Between 2 and 4, those are some spiritual hours, spiritual gangster. You could just wake up at those hours. Angel number 1111. Boy, those dream states are a motherfucker, right, Virgo? Says access denied. Says now that I need to communicate with you, I can't. You know better. You know what I'm all about. I'm afraid. I've been blocked. First, middle, last initial M. Something about the cover-up. It's a Leo out here that's weak and desperate as hell. Something about a Leo versus all signs. Wow. For my fam, it says this is one final step. You are so close. You're almost there. Okay, you got to keep going. Between the ages of 37 and 46, Cancer rising could have messages here. It says this person has nowhere to stay. Your house, baby, and the Tower card coming out here. That's eviction notices. You know what I'm saying? Those are liens and judgments. This motherfucker trying to hide that vehicle. It don't matter. You can hide that fucking vehicle. That bitch will not start. They have killed the motherfucking start switch on that bitch. Wow. Divine masculine could resonate with this. 999 energy. Divine masculine. Be careful of whoever she is, whoever he is. I'm telling you. Tarot. Baby, this could be something that you guys learned about watching tarot. This could be about a tarot reader. It's something about divination out here. Okay, evil spiritualists, divination spies, motherfuckers trying to one up each other. Wow, Pisces energy could be significant, baby. That 999, new beginnings, trusting that process. It brings closure. 3 of Cups, baby. Honesty. People want to speak to you. People want to be around you because you have that star card, that quality, that energy. You know, that's all a feel, all an energy. It's healing. It's beautiful. It's all in your aura. We're going to keep it real with a motherfucker. People can feel safe around you. For my Virgos. Wow, fam. I'm looking at the 10 of Pentacles. It says that your family is so secure. I'm looking at blessings, beautiful fam. Abundance, living a good life, blessed, stable. I'm speaking to my business owners. Let's go. It says this person has definitely done time in jail. Warning. Baby mama, baby daddy drama. Ain't none of that. Libra rising. No wonder this person moves like that if they still think like that. Baby mama, baby daddy. That's why your ass got 10, 11 of the motherfuckers. Wow. Says this person wants to lay all their cards on the table. Baby, this could be you. Come to me straight up or shut the fuck up. I need to know the fucking truth. And I'm not going to ask you a question that I already know the answer to, bitch. That's why I'm not saying anything. I know too much. Whoa. The color red. My fam could be rocking that color red. Anger. That color of passion and courage. But that's also the color of rage. Okay, frustration. It says this person feels left out by you. Told you I'm speaking to prophets. Seers out this bitch. The cusp of prophecy. Now, this could be your sun, moon rising, Sagittarius or Capricorn. Something about the month of December. The winter did come out the 18th through the 24th. Baby, it says that this motherfucker is a nymphomaniac. Oh, my goodness. For all my Virgos addicted to sex. Wow, fam. I'm looking at the Ace of Swords. It says, does she know? Wow. Okay, put that where it needs to go. I'm all up in your business. Something about a Scorpio. It says on this person is making plans on doing more. Baby, the first of the month is out here. First, middle, last initial S. It says want some company? Hot damn, Virgo. Whoa, haven't seen this card in a second. Baby, random. When it comes out, it's very significant. I'm going to get mine right now. It says drink more water. First, middle, last, initial H. You could be born on the 20th of the month. Says some of my fam is not drinking enough water. Let's go, fam. I got mine. You know, you got to nourish yourselves, fam. You know, that moving all the time. You know, emotional, physical exhaustion, mental exhaustion. That shit is real. Again, first, middle, last, initial H. The 2nd of the month, the 20th. This could have something to do with an Aquarius, the 2nd of the month. Yeah, people are really grimy, Virgo, trifling, vandalism. Your personal space, your car, your property, your business, baby. Something about your personal safety around people. First, middle, last, initial R could be significant. I'm looking at the name Ross. Something about Tuesday. You know what? Whenever you catch this is exactly when you were meant to see it on your timeline. But this is being recorded on Tuesday for my Virgos. I'm looking at the 5 of Pentacles. 555 energy is heavy. Says you know what's up. That 10 of Swords is being cleared up by backstabbing. Someone is anxious, you know. When you get to be in a desperate state, you're in a desperate state of mind. You don't give a fuck who you hurt. Wow, fam, you know what? When I say that God is protecting you and your businesses, your families, your dreams, it's because you're putting out the right energy. I'm looking at unexpected income. Fam, this could have something to do with the fellow earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Also could resonate with this. This card is written in green. Get in that receptive energy. It's harvest season, baby. I told you. I don't know what to do. Because, Virgo, I'm trying so hard to be just like you. I mean, that's my claim to fame every day. Creativity mantra, Virgo. It says that someone steals your ideas, duplicates. Says this motherfucker feeds off you. These energy vampires, these spiritual leeches out this bitch. Says someone copies your shit. One-track minded. That speaks volumes, baby. I'm looking at a one-track minded motherfucker. A narrow-minded, simple-minded person. Says closed-minded. The 1st, the 12th of the month. The 21st, the 30th, the 17th. Could be significant. Aquarius, Pisces, or Sagittarius, fam. It says wealth. Something about a Pisces heavy. The 5th of the month. Thank you all for viewing this. Anyone that taps in. All of my light workers. I'm looking at South Africa. What up, fam? Everyone that's viewing this from South Africa. I love you all. It says, baby, you have a lack of trust in others. Question marks, okay? My eyebrows are always raised at these bitches. You don't put anything past anyone. I can't blame you, fam. You know, after you go through certain experiences, you need to learn some shit. Confirmation, the 27th of the month, while it says, just let me go. Ignorant bitch ain't enough. People are really not accepting the word no. Someone's surprised that you're doing this. For my fam, first, middle, last initial, B, E, I, or C. Ooh, wee. You know, energy doesn't lie, and I go where my intuition takes me. You know, British Columbia could be significant. You want to just be. B-E. You know, some of you guys, remember those old school BCs? You may be one of those people that need one right now. Okay, this bitch is a whole headache, a pain in my ass. But, you know, this is, again, about some of my fam. We all experience family situations in different way. I'm looking at ICE. You know, there could be someone that's worried about a situation, maybe being detained by ICE, where maybe their family members have been detained by ICE. And, you know, with this trifling ass low vibrational energy, with these addictions being out here, someone could be on ICE. Again, first, middle, last initial R. I'm getting R. Relax, right? Rest, relaxation, baby. This is a master manipulator, it says, and you know this. Evil, dark, return to senders needed now. Baby, increase your spiritual protection. Word magic, evil eye. Wow, fam, it says that you're eating better. You're dedicated to having a healthier life, exercising, better lifestyle, more positive friends, a better you, and something about you drinking water. That could be something that you guys are doing a lot more of, drinking water. Something about a person crying. Emotions could have something to do with the water sign. It says, damn, is there any way at all that we can make this better, Virgo? I want to fix this. Can we work this out? Motherfuckers out here begging and shit. Baby, angel number 12. 12 could be significant. 333 for sure you could be seeing. The 12th, I'm seeing the 12th of the month. The 3rd, the 16th, the 28th, the 23rd. You could have kids those ages. For my fam, that 555 ain't playing. It says your ex returns. If you've been seeing that angel number comments are open the mid-afternoon hours, baby, between 11 and 2 p.m. Something about a Scorpio, something about an Aquarius, 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. Again, the people that you work with, watch your backs, fronts, and sides. I mean that Virgo says, baby, you're starting to understand who and where all of this bullshit came from and what it was about. Hey, baby, alert, a thought alert, that hoe over there. Wow, fam, jealousy is everywhere. The Queen of Swords. Baby, I'm looking at Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Ice, Kings, and Queens. Disagree. Again, the word dis is underlined. It's so much slander and gossip and, defamation out this motherfucker, Virgo, that it makes no sense. But those people that throw those boulders and bricks and shit, and they run and fucking hide and shit, punks. Animosity, it says. Low-key jabs. Wow, fam. Okay, tell them bitches since they behind you to bend down and kiss your ass or something. Because fam, clearing up the devil. I'm looking at the devil. Capricorn energy. I know, fam. Him downstairs says this person is damaging. Don't pick that shit back up. For my family. For those of you all that have healed from addictions and, just all the bullshit that you put up with in your life. And baby, you've come full circle and you've released that guilt. You understand that this will be damaging all over again. That's family, and the people that are closest to you, again, a warning about these motherfuckers will steal from you like that, Virgo, will come and get from you like that and still come and steal from you like that. For my family says, it's like they wanted you to give up on yourself. Wow. Something about a Taurus says this is a I don't give a fuck ass person. People, and it reflects in their lives, their lifestyles, the way that they live. Heavy water. I'm looking at Cancer, Scorpio, Capricorn. I'm looking at Leo. It says here that someone's hurt, and I see why, baby. I'm looking at the Hermit, baby. You guys could be dealing with the fellow Virgo. These are people that for sure investigate everything that you do. It be calling me. That Virgo energy be calling me. It says, and why the fuck would I ever do that shit? And you stand alone, 10 toes motherfucking down. What up, Memphis, Tennessee? Fam, and the reason why I said that is because I'm looking at the money check. It just says money, okay? And the word O, the letter O, it has a smiley face, baby. Dollar signs, something about your ex, baby. Confirmation of this message. Chills. Ooh, and underline is the word motherfucking ill. Virgo, I said something about an accident. Someone could get a DUI, driving while intoxicated, and cause an accident. Being an accident is very serious. Put it where it needs to go. First, middle, last initial V. O, C, K. Oklahoma City, Kansas City, Missouri, Kansas City, Kansas in the building. The 12th of the month, the 1st, the 15th, the 7th. I'm looking at vodka. I'm looking at a person that's trying to front like everything is okay. For my family, says someone wants to speak to you immediately, baby. And the word ate is on the line. Okay, you ate that shit. Gagging these motherfuckers left and right. Let's go, Virgo. It says, return to sender. Hey, come and get your shit. You ain't playing out here protecting yourselves. I want to thank everyone. Baby, you've been here this long. Would love to have you. There you go. Like I said, it's free to do it, baby. It's the click of a button. Triple click. Hit that like. Let's push this out. Go ahead. Take the time to subscribe if you have not. Hit that all bell. That way you are notified when we get together, baby. It's always up. That Virgo-ish. That. Final messages. It says jail, warrant, incarceration. I said intoxication, baby. I mean that someone really could get pulled over. Someone could have an accident under the influence. All in their emotions. It says pick up bail, no money. Legal issues. You may get that phone call. I did say something about a phone call, Virgo. It says here, wow, easy prey. And pray is in motherfucking parentheses. Like, I don't want you to know. My eyes are always on you. I'm thinking about you, how I can use you as an out, as an alibi. Final message. Oh my goodness. Someone needs this. Car accident. Wow. Carelessness. It says accident could occur. Intentional accident. And it could be a physical assault. Warning. Wow, fam. The sweetest revenge after you get out of a toxic relationship. Something to think about. Nice bonus for my fam. Love you. Later, Gator.